Hi, everybody. It's Diane Armitage, of course, and it is Monday Momentum time. Now, lately, for Monday Momentum, what I've been doing is releasing music from my favorite playlist. Now, this is an important deal because I have a playlist that means a lot to me because of the significance that Bob Proctor taught me about years ago. He told me once that, a lot of the songs that you have in your world can be shifted so that you're singing that to the universe, you're singing that to God, you're singing your gratitudes, you're feeling your gratitudes, or you're feeling the love and support from all of everything around you, the universe, your angels, your guides. You're feeling that love and support, and they're sending that message to you. And I absolutely love that analogy. And so over the years, I developed a giant playlist because it helped me get through my days. It helped me in my runs, my workouts, working around my kitchen, whatever. It was just a really wonderful thing. And so I've started to give you folks one song for the week so that you can really think about implementing it into your practice. This week is about Shine It All Around by Robert Plant. Now, many of you know that Robert Plant was the lead singer for Led Zeppelin, and you're like, oh, wow, I would never, but no. Led Zeppelin was my favorite band, and they came around long before I was really even paying attention to them. They started in 1968. Jimmy Page found Robert Plant singing in like a college band, and they played together until 1980, until their drummer passed away. So, and then they continued to play together, and they played separately, and they did singles and all that sort of stuff. The really cool thing about Robert Plant was that when he was a kid, he loved music and he loved singing, and he really wanted to be like Elvis Presley. And his family was not very supportive of that effort. And they were like, no, you're going to be an accountant, like everything else in the family. And so when he was a kid, he would like hide behind the curtains and sing like Elvis Presley until he was like 10 or 12. And then his family was like, no, absolutely not. You've got to study. You've got to be good in school. You've got to do all this sort of stuff. And he went down that path. But as he went down that path, he continued to sing in bands and do all this kind of thing, right? Which is so indicative of somebody who has landed on their purpose on this planet, whether they know it or not. Whatever comes easiest to you, that is the key. That is the thing that you really want to hone in on, because you can always make money from anything that you love to do that is your passion, that is your purpose on this planet. So he was discovered singing in a college band while he was going to college to be an accountant. And the rest is history, right? I mean, they were one of the top bands of all time. And in the late 2000s, he was voted by Rolling Stone readers as the most amazing frontman and lead singer of all time. So this song, Shine It All Around. Every time I hear it, I think about all of the people that I love in my world who support me and who I am supporting. And there's a really significant drum beat in this song. And every time that drum beat hits, I think of another face. I think of another person. Now, I have to tell you, Bob Proctor and I, great friends, BFFs, all that, all these years working together, writing together. Well, we did have a divorce. We had a short little divorce in our world. And of course, yeah, he says divorce. We're talking about the fact that we just stopped working together for a little while. And we kind of went to different sides of the court, right? And in that time frame, this is when that song came up. And so in the first full chorus, I would send love to Bob. I would send love to Bob. I would send respect to Bob. I would send gratitude to Bob. I would, and eventually Bob called me again and we began working together again. And there was nothing more that I did in my world other than send out that energy. But the energy you send out is significant because we are all energetic beings and we all feel the energy that we are receiving from other people. So even if it's not somebody that you know, it may be somebody in the Ukraine, it may be people in the hurricane, it may be people that you're sending love and light to. It may be people who are struggling, who are in a dark place, friends of yours, family members of yours. It could be somebody who has a health issue that is struggling with their health issue. Send them the light, send them the love with every single drum beat. Send that love, send that light. You don't have to change to every person, every single drum beat, or you could go around and come back to the same people again. You can stay on the same person through the whole song. The key is that this is really about gratitude. This is really about sending your love light out to the world. And you will be amazed at what comes back around to you. I can guarantee you that. So the song URL is right here. It's on YouTube. It's his official video. I really want you to listen to it every single day through this week until I give you a new song next week. I can tell you right now, it is going to transform. It's going to transform something in your life. You have a great week.